Today, we had a new event in Toilet Tower Defense and some other new cool things. So I'm going to be showing you guys some pretty cool stuff in this video along with the rarest new unit. But before we get into it, make sure you like and subscribe. So today, we had 5 new units. 4 of them were in the Valentine's event. And by the way, if you don't like and subscribe, then I'm going to do that to the Valentine's Day event. Anyways, here you can see the Valentine's event stuff. So there is Large Heart Speakerman as the uncommon, Speakerwoman's Rose Farm as the rare, Cupid Camerawoman as the legendary, and Healer TV Woman as the mythic. And Speaker Large TV Man is a new legendary, but it only does 3,000 AoE damage per second. So let's get started on the new units. There are also 3 new toilets in this update. The Laser Scientist Toilet, which is about as strong as the normal Scientist, less health but a bit faster. And then 2 toilets in the event, which the event toilets spawn on Toilet Fortress in endless mode. So the event boss is actually on wave 80, which is somewhat hard to reach, and then the Large Heart Toilet starts spawning on around wave 30-ish. Also in 1 day and 16 hours, the upgraded Titan Drill Man will finally start to be given out. So the number 1 on the leaderboard is going to get the number 1 serial number, and then all the way down to 100, it's going to like go with the serials and say their usernames on it. Anyways, first off is Large Heart Speaker Man. So it's best to put him on the corner or something so that you can actually punch, but we also got a new animator that makes like really detailed animations. So look at him, he's like holding his arms like he's gonna do boxing. I probably should have actually started with the farm so we can start getting some extra money, but it's probably fine. So Speaker Woman's Rose Farm has Speaker Woman on it that have flowers and stuff. Level 1, only one of the areas has flowers, and you only get 50 per wave. But here's the cool trick to like remember it. Pretty much it starts out with like 1/4 of what it costs to upgrade it. So to get the next upgrade for 200, it costs 50. So every level you can kind of get within 4 waves. If you only have 1, if you get multiple, it will take a little longer, but then you'll get more in the end, and you can place up to 5. So I already have 4 down. The Large Heart Speaker Man is taking care of a lot. I should probably upgrade him though. So for 150, he can attack 2 times faster, does a little less damage, but now he's at 300 damage per second. And I'm gonna get the 5th farm right here and start to upgrade them. So as you can see, the next upgrade gives me plus 100, but it costs 400 to get. So 1/4 of the upgrade price pretty much is how much of a boost it gives you. And I will try to actually max this guy out now. So 200 and then 250. So now he does 1,000 damage per second, and that's not too crazy. The normal Large Speaker Man does like 650-ish, I'm pretty sure. Okay, at level 2, the Rose Farm gets a 2nd rose thing, and then level 3, 3rd rose area, and they're working on the 4th one. I might as well also place a Cupid Camera Woman. So this unit is supposed to like shoot straight, and then the projectile goes through the toilets. So I'd say this is probably the best area to put it, because not only is this a long area she can shoot down, but if things get past it, shooting at toilets when going down here can probably hit multiple, and she can snipe toilets from pretty much all around the rest of the map. But then 600 upgrade on the Rose Farm, the 4th area is there, and the last upgrade, which is 1,000, makes a big heart patch in the middle with a lot of roses. And it's a bit better than the Pumpkin Farmer, because the Pumpkin Farmers give 500 maxed out, so essentially 2,500 per wave max, but then these give 3,000 per wave max, still less than the Scientist, but the Scientist is a little less efficient to upgrade from the beginning, and the Santa TV Man's actually still somewhat better, but this is a lot easier to get than the Santa TV Man. The Santa TV Man was a lower chance and a mythic. This is only a rare, and I think I need more DPS, so let's get the 300 upgrade on the Cupid Camera Woman. So the first 2 levels are pretty cheap because she has the normal arrow, but then she gets a much better arrow at level 3, which is why we need to upgrade her. And toilets are getting really far, so I got both of the upgrades. Now she is pretty strong at 9,000 damage per second, and Evan still needs to fix her though. I don't know why Evan still hasn't fixed her yet. I don't know where Evan went. She'll definitely be fixed by tomorrow though, because right now her arrows don't go through the toilets, and she does not have the piercing tag. But again, we had an update like 3 days ago, and then it was Valentine's Day, so we did not have too long for the update. Of course, there are a few small bugs, but they'll be fixed as soon as possible. Anyways, all Speaker Woman Rose Farms are maxed out now, so I'm gonna show you guys the Speaker Large TV Man. He can also absorb like 1 or 2 stuns, not really too good, but better than the normal Large TV Man. He can't really absorb many stuns at all, but he only can upgrade 2 times, but upgrading him 2 times makes him do 3,000 damage per second, and he has pretty decent range, so I'd say this is a lot better than the Large TV Man. But to be fair, the large TV man is only an epic. This is a legendary. But now, let's get into the best unit in this event. So the healer TV woman is pretty cool. So she adds health to the cameraman cam. Evan needs to fix this one too. I mean, it works right now, but the issue is increasing health is supposed to be a stat. It's supposed to be 10 for level 1, 25 for level 2, and 50 for level 3, but right now it just increases it by 50 and doesn't really change when you upgrade her. She does heal correctly, and she also does not have her lightning particle either, because our particle guy is still not done. He's like busy with personal things. And then when we max her out, she is a bit better. She can do up to 20,000 damage per second, which is not the highest damage per second unit in the game, but that is really good considering that she does splash damage, because the entire area affected by the lightning takes damage. She can literally hit all 3 of these at once, so she's definitely a really solid unit to use. And I'm gonna sell the large heart speaker man. We don't need him, and I'll leave the speaker large TV man to get the small things in the front. But she has the highest explosion radius, or is tied with the best unit for the highest explosion radius, I think. But when you max her out, she has 25 heal health. Bro, Evan did not add the unit limit. I told him to make the unit limit too, and I couldn't test it because like he is finishing scripting the night before I went to sleep. So I don't want people to be mad and think it's a nerf. It's not a nerf. It was supposed to be 2 because she heals by 25. So technically you could just place 15 and then heal by 15 times 25 every wave, and just a lot of things get passed. And as long as they don't do 500 damage, then yeah, Evan needs to fix that as soon as possible. Also, she can block all stuns with her staff, which she doesn't do any damage back like the shield cameraman, but she can't get stunned, which is pretty nice. So I'm just gonna keep placing them and let's see how far we can get. She's definitely a really good unit, but I don't know why Evan didn't add like the limit for them. It's not too hard, and if people find a really good strategy with her and some other units and get really high, then they're gonna be at the top of the endless leaderboard. And I mean, there's literally nothing I can do about it because Evan's a scripter. I don't know how to script, but like I tell him to do things, I make it really clear, and then sometimes it just doesn't get done. Anyways, these welder toilets are carrying each other to the end. They're not gonna survive though because they only have like 150k health left. I'm literally auto skipping still, and we're on wave 38. So this is definitely a pretty good unit. I'm happy with how many exist so far. Only 1.4 thousand, and Evan also still needs to fix the cat toilets making noise even though SFX is off. Well, right now the staffs themselves have an effect, but like we still need the lightning effect for when they're attacking, because right now the lightning is just invisible. The lightning is not supposed to be invisible. So this is a pretty solid support unit. Not the best DPS. Still, the godly is definitely going to be better for that, but she's definitely really useful because of healing, increasing the health, and being able to block all stuns. Way better than the normal TV woman for sure. But I'm surprised. We're still auto skipping it and getting pretty far. It looks like we might die soon though, because like these guys are starting to get really far. It might be over. It might be over. The UFO toilet, 100k, 81k, 61, bro, 20k, 26k, 26k. Come on, UFO toilet. Yeah, you only did 300 damage, and it's gonna get healed more because Evan did not fix the limit for a healer TV woman. So if we can skip, I might be able to not die. Yeah, there we go. A lot of healing. Okay, we're definitely dead for sure because this guy has 200k health. We're definitely not getting him. I guess it's, oh wait, we got him. Okay, well this guy has 1.7 million health. We're definitely not surviving. This is the new laser scientist toilet, by the way. And there we go. We lost, and I got 85 hearts. Bro, Evan still did not fix that either. Whenever you beat the bosses every 10 waves, you're supposed to get more hearts for every boss you beat. I mean, I guess that's good enough for now. Endless was supposed to give a bit more than the other modes, but right now Endless is kind of like on par with the other modes because if you beat Nightmare, I'm pretty sure, well, it's supposed to be like you get 90 for winning Nightmare. You can win Nightmare in about 18 minutes, and right now you can get 85 in like 15, 16 minutes in Endless, so it's kind of equal right now, but you're supposed to get even more on Endless by beating the bosses. Well, okay, I'm really hoping Evan can fix all this by tomorrow when he's on. I don't know what time it is for him right now, probably like in the early AMs. Maybe it is fixed and he forgot to publish from the testing place, but I don't want to risk it because he could be like halfway done with something and publishing it myself would like break the game or something. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I promise to you guys, I will make sure everything gets fixed by tomorrow. I know I've said this many times, but again, we only had like 3 days for this update, so it was a lot of stuff to do. I don't blame Evan. I don't blame the particle guy. I don't really blame anyone. It's just like, of course, if an update is fast, there are gonna be a few bugs with it, but all we can really do is like fix it as soon as possible. But yeah, those are all the units. I hope you guys enjoyed this event. I'm gonna try to come up with some really cool things for the next event, which is going to be Easter in like a month and 15 days. That's when Easter starts. We'll probably do the event like, I don't know, a week, 2 weeks before Easter. Actually, yeah, a week before Easter sounds best. So like, I'll tell you guys more of my plan in the future video. For now, make sure you subscribe, like. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you all in the next video.